Greetings, everybody. This is your boy Reg in the building.
Yeah, it's your boy Coogi.
I saw my boy Moodz616's tag video, and I had to put my 2 cents in it before I start. Moodz616 really has a dope collection. Y'all check out his videos. So yeah, he did the tag video about a week ago today, and so people have been doing their responses, and so believe it or not, this is my third attempt because my webcam is messing up, so I'm using it for my tablet. My boy Coogi right here about to help me out with these questions. So let's get started. Question number one: when and how did you get into hip hop?
I got into hip hop when I was about 5 or 6, and I heard the song "Follow the Leader" by Rakim, and that from that day, I loved hip hop and still love it to this day.
Well, I got into hip hop when I was about when I was a teenager and stuff like that. I was really listening to like a lot of music. I dived into like Dr. Dre, Nas, Tupac, Biggie, MF Doom. List goes on and on and on and shit. Favorite MC?
Rakim.
Rakim. I mean, the God MC himself. You know, the way he just does a rhyme and how he's so cool with it and things of that nature. I mean, he's the one cat that just I don't know how to explain it, just the way he just raps is
His
just
energy,
mind
his
blowing.
passion, his energy and passion on the mic is impeccable,
Hmm.
and it's like none other.
Right. Very influential MC.
Pretty much.
Favorite group?
De La Soul.
Why you say De La?
Well, like yesterday, how before the webcam started messing up, I said yesterday how De La Soul, their whole style and their sound of music really caught on to me, and I really love each of their songs to this day. It's
Hmm.
that hipster, jazzy, funk, hip hop, all in one vibe.
Right. Personally, I have about two that keep switching day by day. Public Enemy and Trap Called Quest. Now, when it comes to Public Enemy, like they were just so militant, so pro-black, Afrocentric. They took it to like the extreme and things of that nature. Like they really made hip hop the CNN at that time, though. And a Tribe Called Quest, first of all, recipes 5 dollars by the way.
R.I.P. Leak.
Right. The Tribe Called Quest was just jazzy, and they just had their own sound to them. You know what I'm saying? And like you hear people just recite that line to this day, and that's great.
Hell yeah. Can I kick it?
Yes, we can.
Can I kick it?
Yes, we can.
Oh, that's the shit right there.
Favorite producer? Hmm.
I got like three:
Mm-hmm.
Primo,
Rainbow.
Pete Rock,
Pete Rock.
and it's a mix between Bad Lib and High Tech.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, three very dope producers, things of that nature. Um, I like my favorite is Primo too, but at the same time I like Jay Dilla. But Jay Dilla I like is JD. I do like Jay Dilla's whole career. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to JD, I love the atmospheric production he was doing, especially on BC did what for Far Side and Dave Law and Slum Village. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know.
Oh yeah.
And definitely Primo, just mind blowing, one of the best ever.
His beats are just damn head knocker.
Right. All time favorite hip hop label.
If it do major and independent label before they died out, Funk Volume, and the major labels I gotta go with independent visionary music group and Funk Volume, but major label I have to go with either Def Jam, yeah Def Jam.
Okay. And why you say Def Jam?
The artists on there is each of them have such amazing talent on there. One of them who recently got signed on there, who I really like, Mark Battles. He is awesome. I love his album Numb and his mixtape Shelter Food. That is amazing. And who else on there? I think Big Crit was on there until he left like a month ago.
When it comes to hip hop label, I love Def Jam, and my favorite hip hop label of all time is Loud Records, due to the fact that Loud Records would bring out that like intellectual hardcore hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like they had Wu Tang, Mobb Deep, Dead Prez, Big Pun, Big Pun, Recipes, Older Bastard. Who else? Exhibit's first two, if I'm not mistaken, were on that label. Yeah, Loud Records was just amazing. And you don't really hear like a lot of people talking about Loud Record when it comes to dope hip hop labels like Death Row or even what's that one? Yeah, like Death Row, hell even Def Jam at times too. And so yeah, Loud Records. And if you're talking about independent wise, I would say Ruckus Records too. Especially I love Ruckus. Like late '90s to early 2000s, like when Phil Monch was in it. It had a sound bomb and ballad, Lyricist Lounge. I mean, Ruckus was just, oh my god, unbelievable. Oh, most different talent quality Black Star album, classic album by the way.
Oh yeah.
Favorite hip hop crew.
Hip hop crew. Funk volume again. Funk volume, man. TDE. Funk volume. TDE. Um. Who else? Shit. I go Public Enemy too.
Crew, I would say the Native Tongues. And if you count the affiliates, yeah, I might have to go with Wu Tang as well, to be honest. Just like judging by how different the sound was from everybody when they first came out. Favorite year of hip hop. Ooh, this is a good one.
Probably either 93 or 87. It's one of those.
90, between 93 or 88 myself. Because 1993, every album that came out, every hip hop album came out was either classic, very good, or just a damn good album and shit like that. Like LL Cool J's 14 Shots to the Dome, Snoop Dogg's Doggy Style, Wu Tang's 36 Chambers, MC like In No Other, Queen Latifah Black Rain, Black Moon's Enter the Stage. You know, the list goes on and on and on. I can go on and on the albums. And in '88, I felt that was the year when hip hop really became a major force. Like you had the gangster rap, alternative rap, party hip hop. You know, it's very well like it just started becoming its own around that time. You know, underrated artist or group. You can go first with this one.
Underrated. I got a list. But I'm gonna say it like this: Ari the Rugged Man. Um, shoot, Pharaoh Monch. Cool Keith, Slug, Murs, Tech Nine. Pretty much the whole Strange Music group, whole Funk Volume group, Absol, J Rock, Isaiah Rashad, De La Soul too. Yeah, they're freaking underrated as hell. Locksmith, John Connor, Snow the Product, Rhapsody. I got a list. I'm just gonna give you those.
Mm. Okay, when it comes to underrated artists, I was originally gonna say AZ, but I'm gonna change mine to Master Ace because for one, Master Ace he's been rapping since like 1988. His first person on Wax was the Symphony, if I'm not mistaken. And he has had one of the most consistent discographies. Everything from Take a Look Around, the shit he did with Master Inc. Incorporated, to his comeback with like the Disposable Arts, to like the EMC shit, to like the album he did with MF Doom back in 2012. I mean, no one talks about how consistent this dude's discography is. Now, when it comes to underrated group, this is one I have to think a lot about how I would consider it underrated. Let me think. Underrated group. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go with Compton's Most Wanted as an underrated group. No, when it comes to gangster rap, especially like the late '80s, early '90s, rarely like you hear people talking about NWA, hear people talking about Ice-T, you know, but rarely people talk about Compton's Most Wanted. And their first three albums, um, well, the first Compton Most Wanted album, I think it's called "This Is the Gang," "Straight Checking Them," "Music to Drive By," classics like West Coast classics. And even We Come Strapped, MC8's first solo albums, two solo albums where Compton Most Wanted did this. MC8 featured Compton Most Wanted. And like the samples they were doing was way ahead of its time too. Like you'll be surprised. You know, I'm just gonna say that. Now, we can't talk about underrated without talking about overrated. Now, when it comes to overrated artists and group,
Drake, OVO.
hmm
Shoot. Who else overrated? I love him, but Kendrick. Um, Tupac, Biggie, and that's it.
okay, so my picks for these two are very controversial. So before you guys turn off your computer, let me explain my reasoning. When it comes to overrated artists, I'm gonna go with Jay Electronica. Now, this dude is a very dope MC, dope lyricist. But this is the thing that pisses me off about him. He is a cat that he talks and talks and talks, but he doesn't have anything to prove it. Now we've been waiting for his debut album since like 2010, 11, 2012 was bit pushing it, and nothing comes up. Or just songs. Like he came up with dope songs like Exhibit C, Shiny Suit Theory, The Ghost of Crystal Wallace, shit like that. And like you telling me that you have all time to talk shit about MCs, but you have nothing to prove for it. That's where I draw the line. Now, when it comes to overrated group, I'm gonna have to say NWA, but only since last year when the Straight Outta Compton movie came out. Everybody claimed that NWA fan and shit. Like ever since that movie came out, they had their first top 40 song. They inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
You got straight out of Compton out, straight out of whatever.
Yeah. Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that.
Memorabilia and everything. Like what the fuck? And also, let me go back to one of the questions. To underrated group and artist, whole member of Slaughterhouse and Horseshoe Gang. They're underrated as a motherfucker.
Now, favorite album to bump in your ride?
Doggy Style.
He says Doggy Style. Usually, when it comes to me, it depends on the mood. But if I have to pick like two, Far Side, La Venta, California, and Black, wait, not that one. Red Man's There is the Dark Side. Because when it comes to those two albums, I had like a lot of memories bumping the albums like when I was going on the bus to high school. I want to listen to stuff that I have an iPod, you have songs off that album and stuff like that. So yeah.
And Glass Malibu. Malibu.
Anderson Paak, okay.
Yo, that's a car. I will definitely. That's a song I'll definitely play in a car.
Right. First album you ever bought. Notorious B.I.G. Life After Death, but the clean version. I had to buy another copy many years after I bought that.
Tech Nine, Never Really No Religion.
Okay.
I need more Tech Nine, so
That's what's
I
up.
need Angelic and.
Yeah, this stuff is very hard to come by sometimes too.
I mean, I know where it's like the mall in Croydon, Fayetteville has a crap ton of Tech Nine. I'm like, yes.
Okay, question number 12. A duo or supergroup you would love to see be formed and drop the album.
Slaughterhouse and TD.
That's an interesting pick. I'm gonna have to go with Big Daddy Kane and Coogi Rap. Why do you say Slaughterhouse and Tiki?
For one, each and every member are heavy hitters on the microphone. You put any of them in a cypher, each of them will kill it. You don't know who to pick, and especially in a song, you don't know who gonna say what, who gonna rap what, whatever. And each of them are very talented. You got legends on one side, you got newcomers on the other. You got people on the young side, and you got people who've been in the game for nearly 20 years.
I would say Ken and G Rap because I love their chemistry together. Now I really noticed it when they did a song called Number One with the Bullet. Coogi Rap and DJ Polo's Live and Let Die dropped in 1992. Classic album, by the way. I just love them going back and forth and things of that nature. And if they would have done the album, I wish like Marley Marl would be on the beats, Raj Professor, them two producers and shit like that. And maybe Primo too. Oh, I forgot. Sir Jinx, basically Sir Jinx too. A boy can dream. Favorite female MC. You can go first.
Alright, I got Snow Product, you got Rhapsody, you got Cyrock, who I just stumbled upon and she's amazing. Cyrock, Kay Valentine, who was gorgeous, Lady of Rage, Jean Grey, MC Light, Queen Latifah, Moni Love, Salt and Pepper. Shit. I throw Left Eye in there. That's it. That's all that was in my mind.
For me, I would go with Light, Latifah, and Bahamadia. Just because I used to bump the hell out of those three. I still do, like, especially when it comes to Bahamadia, like, that collage album is just beautiful as fuck. I need to get you on Bahamadia too.
Hey, I don't not mind.
Yes. Alright, favorite hip hop album of all time.
Paid in full.
I'm not gonna talk about Illmatic because I talked about that countless times. I'm gonna say Stress the Extinction Agenda by Organized Confusion. Man, why you say paid in full?
Cause for one, that's one of Rakim's best projects to ever come by. Listen to the whole album, you will be amazed, and if you haven't listened to it, you're gonna be hooked. Just like how I was. That's one of his best projects he's ever done. Next to Follow the Leader, Don't Sweat the Technique, shit, damn, what was the one?
Let the Rhythm Hit.
Yeah, Let the Rhythm Hit him, and the 18th letter?
18th Letters.
Yeah. Seven Seal was in.
That was after the Master. That was released like I think 2010. No wait. Yeah, either 2009 or 2010.
They said it could have been better. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it just could have been better.
Yeah. Now, Stress the Extinction Agenda was just a dark, twisted masterpiece. Like Pharoah Monch was killing it. Like the Pharoah Monch you know now is a he started that whole style in like the Stress album, in my opinion. And Prince Bo was just diabolical as well. Like he had songs like Stress, Kill, Destroy, Stress, like Black Sunday, Let's Organize, Bring It On, motherfuckers, Bring It On. I mean, fuck, that whole album is just so amazing. I never heard a hip hop album like that since. Okay, now let me see. What's your favorite hip hop song? Favorite MC battle.
Murr's an idea. Is an idea in Brother Ali. Idea is that dude when he's on a battle rap scene.
Right. I'll have to go with MC8 and DJ Quick. That was a very interesting battle when it comes to like West Coast hip hop. And although I love MC8, DJ Quick just killed him with that dollars and cents, in my opinion. Underrated album.
Um, Underrated album would probably be what was the Diggable Planets one? The
Blow Up Home?
yes, that one.
Oh, yes.
And Locksmith's A Thousand Cuts. And also Rhapsody's Beauty and the Beast.
I would have to go with underrated album, The Far Side Live in California. Because that might be my favorite Far Side album. I do love Bizarre Ride. I did a review on it, but Live in California is like growing on me day by day every time I listen to it. Now, overrated album.
Views.
Tupac All Eyes on Me.
Even though that's not hip hop but views, that's the overrated ass album. And yeah, All Eyes on Me.
Like,
Was the only album people know by Tupac, and I bet they only know like one or two songs.
right. then that would be like the singles and shit.
And I'm not even the Tupac. I'm not gonna say I'm a diehard fan of Tupac, but I do like his music. But I don't really do not know his albums like that. Cause I really did not listen to him like that.
Yeah.
Like how people think they do.
Now, favorite hip hop movie or documentary?
Hip hop movie Notorious. Yeah, Notorious.
Okay. When it comes to hip hop movie, I like 8 Mile because not only did Eminem just kill that whole movie, but I just like the freestyle battle, the energy they have for hip hop, the love for it, you know. And if you would have talked about documentaries, basically the first two Beef movies, Beef One, Beef Two, I love, I love those because it is like they went deep into the beefs and just received like archive interviews and shit like that. After like Beef Two, it was just because it just focused more on like southern hip hop beats and stuff like that. Not that I hate Southern hip hop, but you gotta understand around that time, like I think those were released around between 2005 and 2007, and Southern hip hop or trap snap music was basically at its peak. You know, favorite soundtrack in hip hop. For me, that would have to be Friday's soundtrack.
I'll go with Friday too.
Although Menace to Society, that was a close second. Friday's soundtrack just has Ice Cube and Cypress Hill, Scarface, EHE, and then like it kind of adds like soul music into it too. So it's kind of like a 2 for 1 deal if you ask me. So you like Friday's soundtrack too?
Yeah.
Good. Guilty pleasure album.
What do you mean by guilty pleasure?
An album that you like. It's like an album you. How can I put this? Album that not many people like, but you like low key. You don't want people knowing.
Not, oh, but you liked it more than what that anybody didn't like.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna go with. Damn, which album do people say that sucked, but they didn't like it? But I did. Fuck. Damn. People said they didn't like Hobson's Pound Syndrome album, but I pretty liked it. I like the album. I like his and not man. People say, man, that album. So I'm like, I liked it. That shit sounded dope. Y'all niggas creep.
This might be a surprise. I was originally gonna say Puff Daddy's No Way Out, but I picked Mace's Harlem World. Although Mace, he's not like the best MC. I like that album because it was like a feel good album. Like songs like Feel So Good. I think What You Want was on wait, song he did with Total. I think What You Want. 24 Hours to Live with DMX and LOX. Oh my god. I mean, after that album, Double Up and Welcome Back, those albums were like, ah. But Harlem, I mean, Mace's first album was just, it just kept the shiny suit era, in my opinion. Last but not least, favorite hip hop magazine. You can go first on this one.
Think the same way you said yesterday. The Source.
The Source. But only like from like the late 80s to about 2002. After like 2002, they just went downhill fast, in my opinion. Yeah. You used to like Double XL too, did you?
Yeah, I used to like Double XL until they became shit.
Yeah, that's the tag video. Stay tuned for more reviews, and I'm gonna try to get this webcam fixed. So it's your boy Reg.
It's your boy Coogi.
Stay black.
Stay blessed.